Mark, well done. 4-2 win over Sai Yupeng, but you're made to work for that one.
Yeah, look, he's a very, very good player, and he's a much better player now than he was when he beat me at the World. So I knew I needed to play well, and to be honest, he was completely dominating the match at 2-1. He hadn't really put a foot wrong, and I was just getting outplayed at that point. But then he missed one ball. I remember he missed a black in frame 4, and I managed to make 100 from it, and that sort of stamped my authority in the game. And he's missed a red in the middle on 52 at 2-all. I've managed to clear with 72, and that's the things I haven't really been doing lately. So very, very happy that I closed the frame out. No, I didn't give him a shot really in the last frame, so nice way to win.
Obviously, the biggest moment of your career so far at the Masters in January, but there's still so much to play for this season with being on the precipice of the race to the Crucible in 16th. It must be a bit strange to come off of something like that and then know that you've still really got to scrap out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's where the money list can be a little bit false at times, because some events don't count and some do, and obviously I've won one of the biggest that didn't count, and I'm under pressure of qualifying for the Worlds. But look, if I just win matches, then that'll take care of itself. I'm not worried too much about that, but that's actually the first match I've won since winning the Masters, so that was playing on my line a little bit. But yeah, hopefully now I can get a run this tournament and secure my place for Sheffield.
Is it sometimes the case, I suppose, after you such a huge win as that, it's not necessarily not resting on your laurels, but it's difficult to then kind of keep that momentum going in a weird way?
Yeah, I found that really hard, because obviously that's been my biggest win by far, and I found it hard going to the club every day after that and practicing. Even though I did go and do my hours, I felt a little bit flat. And then I went to Germany, and where else did I lose? In the World Grand Prix. And I felt very, very flat. I was like sort of always comparing that to the final of the Masters, and I needed to snap out of that. So hopefully now I've got that win under my belt, I can just get back to normal.
And obviously that Triple Crown title, something you've been chasing for your whole career. Now you've got it. How much motivation is that to make sure you're at the Crucible, and maybe that confidence can give you a chance to have a good run at it?
Yeah, look, it's not the be all and end all. I want to be at Sheffield and I want to be in that 16, so I don't have to qualify. But now you've seen obviously Ding just I think 2 years ago. I had to qualify and ended up getting to the final, so it can be done. No, I'm a good enough player to win a tournament from the qualifying, as I've proved in a lot of tournaments with 128 flat draws. So look, I want to get into the 16, but no, if it doesn't happen, then I'll just have to go and qualify.
And the whole season does now gear towards the Crucible, I suppose. If you put the qualification issue aside, does that victory at the Masters now give you the real belief that you can go on and go all the way there?
Yeah, absolutely. To get the monkey off the back, of winning one of those Triple Crown events, it's one that you always dream of whenever you're playing as a youngster, and I'm no different to anyone else. So to get that monkey off my back's great, but it gives no divine right to your next lot of matches and those big events. You have to turn up and prepare properly and play better than your opponent. It doesn't matter if you've won tournaments in the past, but it definitely helps the belief.
And obviously a big tournament in itself this week here at the Welsh Open. How do you feel about your chances going ahead for the rest of this week?
Yeah, well, I'm happy with that match actually, because it was a match that could have got away from me, and a match that I've probably lost recently, and I wouldn't have had really any complaints if he beat me 4-2 there, because he played very, very well. So to be on the right end of it gives me a lot of confidence. And look, I know I can win tournaments, whether it's here at the Welsh or anywhere else. I know I can win tournaments, so just play like I did there, and hopefully a little bit better, then I've got a great chance.
Well, best of luck going ahead this week.
Thank you, mate.